Hello and welcome to the farm. Jeffrey cut hay a few days ago, and it's time to get the rake and baler hooked up and ready to go. We've got all the other equipment cleared out of the way, and we're ready to hook up the 120 to our baler. First, Jeffrey adjusts the sway arms out of the way, as we will just be towing the baler, not using the 3-point hitch. Jeffrey's moving to the front of the barn where there's more room and light to work around the baler and get it set up and ready to go. Of course, the best way to get the lift arms out of the way is to raise them up.
Putting up some hay today. It's mid-May 2025, and we're going over the round baler to just make sure it's ready to go. And don't remember if I greased it when I put it up last year or not. Oh, yes, I did. There's fresh grease there. So I think it is greased and ready to go. So we shouldn't have to do anything but put some oil on the chains and it should be ready to go. Yes, we got fresh grease on the PTO shaft, so this is good news. Okay, so got to hook the PTO up here. If we're lucky, the splines line up. Okay, there we go. Get it latched on there good. Let's see here. And I need to get some paper towels to clean off the hydraulic fittings. We'll hook up the hydraulic fittings. Do the blue remote. Let's see here. Right. The idea here is we want to get the hydraulic hoses kind of pulled up out of the way so they don't get bound down in the hitch down there and get pinched and torn up. So we'll attach them to here. And there's still plenty of slop and flex so they can move as it turns. Let's see here. And I'll also attach this wire so it's kind of stabilized. Make sure there's no obviously anything wrong, I guess, since it's been sitting over the winter. Okay, great. Okay, I'll get the Bale monitor out of the shed and we'll hook that up inside the cab. Let's see here. Call this stuff.
We call this place the tool closet. Parts and tools and just about everything we think we need.
All right, so we can hook that up on the outside. And this gets hooked up on the inside. And we have a nice spot to attach this to. It's got a little quick attachment point. It's kind of useful. Make sure the little wires look good. Alrighty, that just goes together like that. Next, I'll turn the baler on at slow speed and we'll oil all these chains.
So, what are we doing here, Jeffrey?
Okay, so the dealer guy that sold us this baler recommended to lubricate the chains with a mixture of half diesel, half motor oil. So we're going to mix up some diesel motor oil mixture and lubricate the chains with that. So we got diesel, now we need motor oil. Let's see what kind of motor oil we have.
There's a whole bunch of that Mobile One stuff in there that we haven't been using.
This stuff?
Yeah, see, look behind that Pennzoil can down there.
Oh, 10W30. Yeah, we can't use this on anything. That was for the Ford truck. The 5W30 works in the 5. 10W30, I think, was for the Ford, and we can't use that. So we can use it on the baler chain and chainsaw chains. It's advanced fully synthetic. It's going to bale hay like it's never baled before. All right, we don't have anything that does 10W30. Oh, sure. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. And then there's a chain over here. I don't know if I can squirt in here or not. Okay. All right, we can start it up and spray the chain some more. Try not to get our hands stuck in moving parts. One out of 2 dealers recommends oiling while chains are moving. The other 50% says don't, because you can get your hand ripped off.
Oh.
Okay, everything's good. It's got plenty of hay string in it. Oh, we should check the air pressure in the tires, I guess. Okay, specified inflation is 30 psi. So it wants some more. So this is at 20 psi. We'll fill it up to 30 psi. Seems like tires leak down a little bit over time as they sit. Last time we've touched this piece of equipment was probably last September, 8 months ago or so.
And the purpose of cutting right now is?
Well, it's grown up pretty good, and I wanted to get the fields like cleaned off, so the hay grass can grow to make nicer hay throughout the summer. And so instead of just mowing it, we had a good opportunity to make hay. So we're just going to make hay, and that'll sweep up all the weeds and get them off the field. So we'll have a nice clean field for second cutting, hopefully.
We check out the hydraulics for the Bale ejection mechanism. Now with the round baler ready to go, we're going to set up the hay rake on the Fiat, and then we should be ready to get out into the fields. The lift arms of the Fiat are set up for the heavier duty Category 2 pins. The hay rake has lighter duty Category 1 pins, so we put these sleeves on to account for the extra space.
Need to kick it.
This is called the top link. Together with the two lift arms, these three connection points form the basis of a three-point hitch that is used for lifting and pulling implements on a tractor. Last fall, when we were cutting hay, we had a denser growth of grass and had to set the rake at a steeper angle to control the size of the windrow. Now the growth is not so dense, so Jeffrey is moving the rake to a shallower angle to gather as much as we can from each pass. So the hay rake on the Fiat is ready to go, and the round baler on the 120 is ready to go. We're going to head out to the field and make some hay. But that's another story. Please tune in next time to watch us raking hay, baling round bales, and hauling it all back to the barn before the next rain. Thanks for watching. To the right here is a related video on our square baler.